What is going on, my good old friends of YouTube? It's Stas here. Welcome back to another video. So we have to go over two companies in this video that just reported earnings, and let me tell you guys, their stocks are getting demolished. We're going to break down the numbers, the charts, and my thoughts. What am I looking to do? Am I buying, selling? Do I already own these stocks? Am I holding, right? So we have a lot to cover. Hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and check out all the links down below if you guys want to be a part of the Patreon. If you want to follow me on X and on TikTok, plus more, all of those are down below, guys. And with that being said, cheers. Let's dive right into the video. So, like I said, these two companies reported earnings, and you might be able to guess which ones they are. Maybe you can. Let me know in the comments down below before you guys watch the rest of this video. But yeah, these stocks are getting destroyed. The first one is, and by the way, pause it right now if you want to guess, and let me know your guess down below in the comments. But the first stock here is Shopify, ticker symbol SHOP, and this stock, guys, oh my, is getting destroyed. And by the way, the entire stock market today is down a little bit, except for the Dow, which is up about 0.1%. But other than that, we have the Russell down 0.8%, Nasdaq's down, and the S&P both around 0.1, 0.2%. So we are selling off a bit in terms of the indexes, but that's nothing in comparison to Shopify's 20% down move that we're seeing right now, which goes to show why I always say it's so risky to trade around earnings and gamble on earnings, because things like this could happen, right? Shopify's down $15, down 19.5% to be exact. And we can see right here, the company actually beat EPS and revenue. Adjusted EPS came in at 20 cents, which beat the 17-cent expected. And it looks like here sales came in at 1.86 billion versus 1.84 billion expected. So they beat sales, beat EPS. All right, pretty good. But from what I'm reading here and from my understanding, we can see that their gross margin, I believe, is projected to contract a little bit here moving forward, I believe, in the next quarter. And I think their sales guidance was weak as well for the next quarter. And that's all it really takes to send a stock down like this, right? Especially as the stock was up a good chunk heading into earnings. I mean, look, guys, if you didn't see, Shopify was at $68 on the 15th, 16th of April, just about 3 weeks ago, and it ran all the way to almost $80 heading into earnings. So we ran up 15% going into earnings, and clearly they weren't as good as expected. Guidance especially wasn't as good, nearly as good as expected, and now we're giving back that entire game and some, right? So this is where that saying, stocks take the stairs up, elevator down. This is exactly where that saying comes from, right? When stocks go up, over the course of a couple of weeks, they go up from, in this case, $68 to $80, and then in just a day, boom, elevator down, and we could lose all that, all of that gain, which in this case is what's going on with Shopify. So I'm personally not in Shopify right now. I've traded it before. I've made some money, all of that good stuff. You guys know how that goes, but I'm not in it right now as of this video. And to be honest, I'm not looking to get into it unless we get some sort of consolidation. Maybe as the dust settles a little bit, we get some sort of reversal. All right, maybe at that point, I would consider trading it. But for now, guys, I'm just watching it, letting the stock kind of digest the earnings a little bit, and we'll see where it goes, from there. But with today's move, man, we're at a multi-month low. We're taking out some critical support levels, and, it looks like we have a head and shoulders clear as day here on the 4-hour chart. So I'm going to give it some time to play out. I don't want to just jump the gun right away on Shopify right now. It is a good company. It is growing, no doubt about it. But it might take a couple of days to consolidate a bit and find its new support post earnings. So that's stock number one, Shopify. Again, full disclosure, I do not own Shopify as of this video. And the second one is Uber, which I don't own as well. I don't own either. So Uber's down 9.2% right now. It's down almost $6.50 on the day. And this is after the company reported. Let me see here, guys. I'm pretty sure they did. Yeah, they lost 32 cents on the quarter, so they lost money versus the 24-cent profit estimated. So that's bad right off the bat. And it looks like here, but that could be a one-off thing here. I have to look deeper into that in terms of their EPS. But revenue, 10.10 billion. It looks like here they missed on that slightly according to Thinkorswim. But now that I'm thinking about it, I was reading a CNBC article earlier which said their revenue came in at 10.13 and it beat a little bit. So either way, 10.1 to about 10.15 billion revenue is what they reported. I don't have the exact figure here. I think this Thinkorswim number could be a little off. Either way, they reported they missed on EPS, slightly missed on sales according here to Thinkorswim. Actually, no, they corrected it. There we go. Yeah, they corrected the EPS. They had that wrong. Either way, they reported those numbers. The stock is falling. I believe gross bookings were up, I think 20 to 25% year over year, something like that, which is pretty good. It looks like here Uber to offer exclusive events and experiences for paid members. Interesting. Looks like Needham reiterates buy on Uber, maintains $90 price target. Okay, we'll see how that plays out. And yeah, it doesn't look like we have anything else here on guidance, but we do have a lot of these firms coming in. It looks like Seaport Global adjust their price target on Uber to $80 from $82. All right. Gordon Haskett adjusted the Uber price target from $78 to $71, maintains a hold rating. Okay. Yeah, pretty much that's it here, guys, in terms of the basic numbers for Uber. And clearly, we're getting rejected at this trend line. Let me show you guys this. Let me pull up the trend line tool. Come on, there we go. You guys can see clearly we're getting nailed right here, boom, at a lower high, and now we actually took out the lows from about a week, 2 weeks ago. And you guys can see if I get the channel tool out, let me show you this. We're actually at the bottom of the channel now. Let me show you this as we're getting pretty oversold right now on Uber. But like I said with Shopify, guys, I'm going to let the dust settle on Uber, give it a couple of days, see kind of what it does here at about $63, $4, $5-ish dollars, as again, we're at a fresh low. We took out the lows from last week, and we're actually at a multi-month low right now on Uber. So I'm really interested to see what we do right here. If I get the, the circle tool out, you guys can see we've gotten pretty beaten down to the bottom of the channel before, and we've seen rallies, shortly after that. So let's see if Uber does something similar this go around. But again, guys, I'm not in these stocks right now, but I am actually eyeing them up for trades. And yeah, let me make that clear here, guys. These are not for long-term investments for me. Not saying they're bad long-term investments, but I'm looking at them more as trades here, as they're pretty oversold, right? I was going to say overbought. Not overbought, oversold, right? We'll see if we do start to get some sort of price action here back to the upside. And what do you guys think about Uber, Shopify, the entire stock market? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Make sure to hit the like button on this video. Subscribe as well if you guys want to see more content from me. And don't forget to check out my Patreon if you want to see me build out my $100 per week portfolio. You get all the buys, sells, all the moves, plus my returns. All that good stuff is on Patreon down below, and you guys can get access to the Discord chat, my charts and ideas throughout the day, plus more. So check it out, link down below. The QR code's right here, or go to StockSurfS.com/Patreon. And with that being said, cheers. I'll see you in the next one.